Just gripping and ripping. There's a goal. That's the dagger, I think. In front. And I think that's Sarnas again. With 8:13 to go. The Minutemen have doubled up Holy Trinity. Shot and a goal. That's a big one by Dylan Gibson. And Gibson picks up some momentum for Holy Trinity. That's a big goal. Back to Gibson. Gibson grips it, rips it, scores. And just like that, it's a 2-goal game on the hat trick by Gibson. Marr, goal! Guillermo Marr waited until 2 minutes and 3 seconds to play, and the Tigers have closed it to within a goal. Back to Dylan Gibson. Gibson fires, goal! And we're tied at 8 with a $1:23 to go. Dylan Gibson all alone underneath Sarnas and Cole. Justin Cole, huge. Guillermo Marr, who's worked some magic late. Marr in front, shot, and a goal! And Holy Trinity is your 2021 Class 1A District 7 champions. Guillermo Marr, the game winner. Well, I'll tell you what, high school sporting events, none of them come much more exciting than that right there. I'm here with the Class 1A District 7 Lacrosse champions in the Holy Trinity Tigers, and they did it in unbelievable dramatic fashion. With 6 minutes to play in the game, they were down by 4, scored the final 5 to come back and win. I'm going to talk with Guillermo Marr here. Guillermo, I tell you, they kept you off the score sheet through 3 quarters and almost most of the fourth, but bam, there you were in terms of the goals. Take us through the tying and then the winning goal.
Like through the time, like the goal at the end. All right. So basically, I knew we run this play called Marvel, where I come from X, and my goal isn't actually to score; it's to pass and get the far side midi for an open shot. But I was talking to the ref. I said, I'm calling game right now. And he said, you calling game? I said, yeah, I'm calling game. He goes, okay, bet. I'm like, yeah, watch this. So I knew I was going to score that goal. And that's what just went through my head. Well, nothing else, really.
I tell you, that's awesome. Justin, I've talked to you before, but today you and I got to give a lot of props to Jacob Peck as well from Cocoa Beach. Come on up here, young man, because what you did in goal again tonight, in terms of what you guys did, 44 shots on goal, and you two turned away a lot of them tonight. Talk about what it means to, as a freshman, capture this title.
I mean, it's just amazing because it's our first in school history to win districts, and pretty much our defense played amazing that game. So yeah.
Well, I tell you what, great defenses and great goalkeeping lead to great goal scoring, and you, young man, Mr. Dylan Gibson tonight, gripping it and ripping it tonight. I tell you what. You just seem like a man on a mission tonight, and I was a little worried when you went down at the end of the game there, but you come back, you bounce back. How does it feel to be able to hoist this for the first time in school history?
It feels amazing. It never happened before. Great, obviously, amazing feeling. Just great to do it with this group of guys, group of coaching staff. It's awesome.
What was the message to the team, Coach Marr? What was the message to the team? You're down 4 with 6 minutes to play. Honestly, when you go back and watch the broadcast, I had you dead and buried. Things looked lethargic. It didn't seem like they were beating you guys to loose balls. What changed?
We just listen. We have faith in these guys, we never lost faith in them the whole game. The fourth quarter was there. Even when we were down 4, I said, guys, we're still in this game. All we need is this ball. We're going to score these goals. And actually, that's what they did. They got the ball, and they went straight down and started scoring. We started getting the ball, and we were going to score. But I never lost faith in them. The whole time, every time they were coming over, don't put your heads down. Let's go, let's go. And they didn't put their heads down. They fought, and they fought until the very end. And then Guillermo, first Dylan, ripped a couple. We knew it. I said, we got to get it to Dylan. I knew my 2 goal scorers right here, the 2 main goal scorers. And Julian puts a bunch in too. But these 2 guys are who we were relying on for everything. And we said, get it to them. They let them take the game over. And that's what they did. And they took the game over, and that's why we got a victory.
I Tell you what, it was impressive to watch tonight. And Dylan, the message moving forward now is obviously you move on to regionals as the district champs. How long do you celebrate this one for?
I think we're just going to celebrate it for as long as we can, just soak it in. I think have a good night tonight, good weekend this weekend, get back to work next week at practice.
No doubt. Guillermo, for you, what are you, a senior? Future plans for you, playing lacrosse in college? Tell us about that.
I might try club at FSU. My buddy over there, Adam, he plays. So, I mean, I might play with him. But as of, any serious college-wise, I don't really want to play.
I'll tell you what, man, that's a shame because you're pretty good working around that net. And for you, young man, I'll be interviewing you for the next 4 years to come. Congratulations to all of you, Coach. These gentlemen right here are the Class 1A District 7 champions. They dethroned the Cocoa Beach Minutemen tonight. For Coach Marr, for Dylan Gibson, for Guillermo Marr, for Justin Cole, I'm Alan Slaughter-Zinski for the Brevard Sports Network. All right, I'm here with Jack Combs. And, Jack, you know what? Generally, one guy doesn't single-handedly change the complexion of the game, and I know that you've got an entire team out there, but nobody could get in that face-off circle and stop what Galzarano was doing tonight. But you got in there, you won 3 straight from him. It resulted in 3 goals. It sparked the comeback. What were you able to do in the face-off circle to disrupt his ability to win those draws?
I mean, I've been working on that in practice just for worst-case scenario, and we're down 4, championship game, worst-case scenario, went in, did what I do, got ground balls.
You know, I tell you, just to watch you play is impressive. You know, you really seem to be dialed in tonight. Physical play, I loved it. Even on the penalties tonight, Jack, I thought they set a certain tone tonight. Talk about what the message was down by 4.
I mean, it was stay strong. I mean, we've played games earlier this season where we scored 10 goals in a quarter. So it was nothing we couldn't do, no surprise to us, and we just did what we did.
You know, you are back here with a great line of defense and a freshman keeper, and I'm in awe of what Cole does back there. Without him standing here, talk about what is it like to have to put your confidence at the start of a season in a freshman keeper and then watch him do what he did tonight?
He was insane. Best game he's ever played, I think. And that's big for a freshman to come in like that. Championship game, he made the game-winning save, which I think won us the game.
Yeah.
And it's easy to put the trust in him when he makes plays like that.
Well, Jack, I tell you what, you know, I am a lacrosse novice in terms of learning the sport, even being from Baltimore. But I tell you what, you are a ton of fun to watch play, and I can't wait to watch you guys in regionals. What does it mean to be a part of a team that wins the first championship in school history in any sport?
It's awesome. I mean, that was our goal beginning of the season. I told you that in my first interview a couple games ago, and this is just beginning for here. We're still on the road.
Well, Jack Combs, we certainly appreciate you taking the time, you know, to come away and talk with us. Jack, just a remarkable effort tonight, and congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Jack Combs, Holy Trinity.